What's good with y'all boys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we reacted to the yourRAGE files just dropped and they're disgusting. Now I don't know about this situation. I'm just tuning into this. I didn't even watch a video of this. I heard yourRAGE made a video of his files and stuff, but I have no idea what the situation is. I'm just coming now into it. I got this on my analysis page, and I was wondering on just tuning in to this and seeing what's up. So this is gonna be another one of them like random videos that I'm talking about streamers and stuff. Not an update stream, you know, like this is probably gonna be posted next week, and there's probably gonna be updates to this, but y'all already know me. I'm gonna post like these streamer videos anyway. Like any video that has a streamer like going through something or going through some stuff about their career, or something that's canceling it, something that's hurting it, I'm gonna sometimes react to it, you know, keep an eye on that. But no updates here, no reaction updates. I ain't like, who are these other reaction YouTubers? I'm not like Cloud9, I'm not like Astro Dior, I'm not like Young Don. Shout out him, but shout out all those, react channels. But I'm not like those channels. I am way too different, and I'm way too different as a person. But that's another story for another video. But anyways, let's get to this video. Let's see what they're talking about. yourRAGE is a good YouTuber. First video that I'm making on him. Let's see what they're just talking about, man. yourRAGE seems like a crazy dude, but he's chill. I've never seen him done anything wrong, but I guess let's see from there. Hopefully y'all like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Comment down below what your favorite part is of this video, and be sure to follow that Instagram for more updates if I'm coming from YouTube, and tap into that Discord for more future videos like this. Let's get to it.
The yourRAGE and Bruce situation has gotten worse, and originally I wasn't gonna make another video because I feel like my first one was pretty clear.
I first known Bruce, I think. Bruce. Oh no, that's not Bruce. The
Cut
other
and
one's
dry.
Bruce.
You can't insinuate
He's
someone
Bruce.
is a predator.
I first know him though from his hairline, review, and that's worse than my offer. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That shit was dry, and it seemed dry. It seemed like he wasn't taking care of that at all. I see why he wears a hat every time. No disrespect though.
But given the nature of the internet, this situation turned into a community war, with DEO and YRG posting clips back and forth trying to make each other look bad. It stopped being about whether or not Rage was actually a predator and turned into who can make the other look worse. People have gotten so consumed by streamer wars that the most uncomfortable story went right under their nose. The same story that apparently changed when Rage addressed it himself on stream. We have so much to talk about today, twin. Go get a goosey stew. Comment for the algorithm. Here's the thing with the situation. My opinion has not changed since my first video. I still don't think Rage has a crush on Yana, nor do I think he's trying to lust his way into some pussy. I do think people are getting carried away though, because on the internet, nobody actually cares about protecting young people from predatory old folks. Nobody cares about having real discussions about what makes a friendship or any type of relationship healthy. People just want to see their faves win their beef. But before we get into any of that, I want you guys to see Rage's response to the situation.
A lot of niggas see Yana and they want to fuck. So when they see me being platonic with this girl and making funny content, they're like, damn, if I was in Rage's position, shit, I'd be going, you know what I'm saying? I'm not you. I'm not you. I don't want to be you neither.
Neither are they him. Like, bro, I get why like they visualize that. It's because that once they watch something, they think they can be that person. But sometimes that's just not the case, bro. Sometimes that is not the case. Like, if you don't put that work in, like, that person, maybe, but, like, they're, like, 99.9%, like, no, you're not going to be that person, bro. Like, you are not yourRAGE, my guy. He's not you. You are not him. You know what I mean? You have to stay in your position. Do not say, like, oh, I'm if I was yourRAGE, then, bro, you wouldn't even you probably never even experienced talking to a girl. And I know I really haven't. I'd be sometimes, but I never really have it, but at least I admit it. You should admit that too. Cause ain't no way you're telling yourself, like, oh, if I was yourRAGE, I would actually talk to this girl. Like, no, bro. No. You never experienced on probably talking to one. You never even touched on one. You never even dated one, man. So, bro, you got that all wrong, my friend.
I promise you, I'm not you, my nigga. Keep that weird. I already said a fucking week ago, chat. I don't give a fuck if I know.
Stay home, play on your PS5, and don't IRL stream. You know what I mean?
In real life, I don't give a fuck if you're a streamer. I don't give a fuck if you're random in the fucking chat. If you say some weirdo shit, if you make a suggestive comment between me and Yana, that girl is 19 years old. I'm 28. Don't play with me like that, bro.
Now, the wording is crazy, but only because it's blunt. And the reality is that he is right. On the internet, women are objectified and sexualized. Women are so sexualized.
Okay, so he's talking to a 19-year-old. So allegedly. So, I don't know. Maybe he is. I mean, is he together with the 19-year-old? Like, and if she's legal age too. Like, the legal age of the United States is like 18. Basically.
A lot of men can only rationalize defending women if you're trying to sleep with them. And I'm the proof. I've defended women and had pro-women stances across my channel, and I get accused of trying to sleep with them constantly. People are definitely projecting onto Rage here. And not only are they projecting, but they're taking away Yana's agency. Yana herself has stated Rage has kept it respectful. This also isn't Rage's first time explicitly stating his boundaries. So if you keep saying...
So they're treating this like the Michael Jackson allegations. Oh. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, they're basically they're talking about right now. They're basically like yapping on Instagram and some things on TikTok and on YouTube about his allegations with child's stuff since his movie came out. And it's surprising that no one know what he did, but what we do know is he never got caught. He never got accused of doing anything. Cause I don't know if you know, but that Home Alone, I forgot his name. I forgot his name in Home Alone. I keep forgetting everybody's name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm probably gonna forget your name once I read like your comment, and I'm gonna say your name, and then after that, like once I like get a chance to shout out you, like I'm gonna forget your name. I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry if I forget anybody's name here. But that Home Alone actor said like, oh, Michael Jackson didn't even do anything to me, man. He didn't do this and that and this. So this is basically like that. You know what I mean? She's saying that he kept it respectful. He didn't do anything to he didn't do anything to her at all. He's not touching her. He's not dating her or anything.
The contrary, despite what Yana is saying, you just don't care about Yana. It's not about protecting women, nor is it about exposing a predatory man who is pursuing a sexual relationship under false pretenses. My theory is that this is just a personal vendetta by Bruce that's been enabled by his community.
Little sis not saying no more. Nah, she can do what she want. She just better be being careful and staying safe. She can do what she wants.
Nigga, this is not your real sister. You have a real sister, gang. Like, bro, this is why I'm trolling you. Did you see the point that I make? Like, bro, what is this character? Is this a character, bro? Nah, Chrome Hearts dead changed niggas, bro. Chrome Hearts changed niggas, bro. Who gave this nigga the Chrome plug, bro? We can't give everybody Chrome Hearts. I ain't gonna lie.
And this is what I mean. The irony is that the thing he's accusing Rage of is the thing that
Yo, Chrome Heart is being gatekept, bro. You cannot find that anywhere.
literally did. The clip is corny and you might think it's weird.
I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that because like I don't have enough for it, but I just every time I research about it, I just can't find. I can only find it on eBay or these random sites and random stores and stuff.
Going to insinuate someone is a predator,
And then if you want it, you just gotta pray that it will come before you get scammed or something.
to be beyond some corny clips where someone is obviously playing into a bit. And when you actually take a look at Marlon, he was for real flirting. The internet literally shipped him. He was 24 years old, relationship dating with a 19-year-old. But I don't remember Bruce ever calling that out or talking about it.
You know who did though?
I did.
But Yana has me beat by 2 months in age, which
Talking about it.
you know who did though?
Wasn't he
With a 19-year-old. But I don't remember.
wasn't he getting jumped in UK with another girl? With his actual girl though? Like what happened to that girl actually? I ain't gonna lie. Cause it looked like she was like suffering. She looked like she didn't even want to be there for real. Getting killed just because of you. Almost because of you. Out here talking to other girls, huh? Maybe you did deserve to get jumped. Nah, I'm joking.
Remember Bruce ever calling that out or talking about it.
You know who did though?
I did.
But Yana has me beat by 2 months in age, which means Shorty is 19 while Marlon is 24. And that age gap is a little crazy. I peep niggas trying to downplay it in my comment section on the last video I made, but the reality of the situation is that 19 is a very delicate time in your life. I'm not saying this to accuse anyone of anything, but I think people are purposely being obtuse when they act like 19 and 24 are comparable in age.
And that's why I think Bruce is just moving like a scorned dude. The guy that is actually guilty of trying to little sis his way into some pants is right there. He's right there. But Bruce is more concerned about Rage because of past beef, or at least that's just my perception. And also I want to get this out the way again. It's literally just misogyny, bruh. You can't assume a dude is interacting with a girl based on his own sexual desires. Yana has been reduced to pussy in this conversation, and that is extremely objectifying. It's not even about protecting Shorty. She's just a gotcha. She's a gotcha, and Bruce drop him offs.
Mussy. We don't call it the P word. We don't call it the P word here. We call it mussy. Trying to keep this family friendly.
Smear campaign against yourRAGE, and I don't agree with that.
You wear muscle shirts. You got 10 injections. Load it up, bro. He's done. The excruciation of yourRAGE. Ugly ass little boy. Boy, you was a Twitter plug. On God. Stupid ass little boy. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You used to be like, so Illuminati, what do you want me to take out again? All I said was it's not okay for a 30-year-old to have a platonic relationship with a 19-year-old. What do they have in common? Where am I wrong? Nobody will tell.
I ain't gonna lie, them Illuminati vids were fire. Funny too. Funnier than your. Nah, I'm joking.
Tell me that I'm wrong in that. A 30-year-old? Nigga, 28, 27-year-old, nigga, if you got a little sister, you allowing them to fucking be platonic friends with them? Tell me yes or no.
Now I'm showing you guys Bruce cooking Rage because in my opinion, that's what his side comes across as. Bruce just sounds like
it's just crazy like how Bruce is still like cooking people these days. Like now, still. Even though that he was taking like a long year gap break and he let DDG slide on dissing him and like what was it? Like the streamer school awards, something like that Casanat streams, whatever. Just type it in the comments what it is. I forgot what it is, but he dissed them saying that Bruce only came up because he was fake and he only had like view botting. That's what DDG basically said or something like that. Dissed him in front of every type of like underground streamer that doesn't even know anything, or a small streamer that doesn't know as much. And he's still beefing out here, man. He's still beefing.
Unstable dude who's upset over
And he's known to be a beefer, bro. A beefer. So he could go with DDG. He could be with DDG and XQC for all I care about, bro. That would be super entertaining. All I know is he is a beefer.
and now he's just kind of like rambling.
Instigator too. While beefing, he's instigating. That's crazy. Actually, seeing someone instigate and beef at the same time is actually insane. Crazy to be exact.
Low key, but generally speaking,
It's like talking while you're fighting.
the idea of a 30-year-old being friends and chilling with a 19-year-old sounds crazy, and I think that Bruce used this to help push his campaign. It's a very convincing campaign, at least if you don't use nuance. College, trades, real-world jobs are mixed-age environments. When I was working fast food, I was in a mixed-age environment. Streaming is also a mixed-age environment. So while yes, on the surface you could say, what do they even have in common? Life itself will show you that's not true. There are environments where age gaps can appear, and streaming is one of them. The thing they have in common is literally their profession. I'm big on protecting young people. I just haven't seen any compelling evidence that paints Rage as a predator in the way Bruce is insinuating. I don't agree with blindly labeling anybody as a predator over a vendetta. I also think you can have respectful age gap friendships, and as far as I can tell, Rage has taken the mentor role with a bit of corniness mixed in. The issue is that people turn this situation into media for media, with both sides posting insane things about the other. What comes to mind immediately is this Bruce screenshot, and even though it's crazy, he was a child when he did this. I'm not here to argue over decade-old screenshots. If you want to get on Bruce's head, just mention the fact he's friends with Aiden Ross or Ian Connor. He can't say shit, okay? But his community didn't hold back, and one of the things they did was post these comments under a post.
Bro was also in the chat, even making these. You had never even know. He probably even made a banner account or something like that. Whatever they're called. Or maybe they call it that in sports only. Who knows? Maybe he made a second account to judge people in and to harass people with, who knows, bro? This man is a top beefer, man. He loves to beef. He loves to beef, man. Once he's back on track on what he needs to do, and once he's back on track on streaming again and seeing what's up with the internet and seeing what they're talking about to him, he's gonna start something. He's gonna start them shenanigans again.
Congratulating Lala and J Cinco's child.
He's gonna start them name 10 songs.
Would you believe the comments that are
Name 100 yourRAGE videos
on my story? I don't know if they're still there. I deleted some of them, but gang, they were making jokes on the baby too, gang. There's no limits with these niggas, gang. There's no limits with these niggas, bro. They were talking about the child. I don't even want to say the things that they were saying, but disgusting. They were talking about their jit.
If it isn't abundantly clear, this isn't about exposing a predator, it's about winning the streamer beef. I'm not even against evidence proving Rage has been weird to Yana. It's just the evidence they have sucks. And letting a newborn baby be the target of your vitriol is crazy. And that's exactly why this beef isn't serious anymore. It's just calm war.
I don't know. It showed that she had a baby. Did she get?
You fuck. How you fucking?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Yana, first of all, I seen your boyfriend on your story. I'm fucked up right now, nigga. Free my twin.
I gotta vet him. I gotta talk to that nigga. Set that up. I gotta question.
Now y'all know, like, y'all don't do this to a girl. Y'all do not pull her hair. Y'all do not pull her hair and smack her, because that's how you get your allegations in. If you're like this big, like him, or doing work or whatever, if you got something going on with yourself. And that's how you get charges on yourself. That's how you face them too. Easily can face them nowadays like that. Easily can sneak up on, and they can sneak up in the police. What's it called? Whatever, the police headquarters, and say like, oh, press charges on this guy. You know what I mean?
I gotta talk to that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Big bro gotta approve.
And don't get me wrong, these clips are a little funny and they do look a little bad, but outside of Yana, these women are older than 19. And the Yana clips have no audio and are slowed down. There's clearly a lot of intention by making these clips look as damning as possible. And as for the big bro gotta approve, it's a little corny. You might think it's a little weird, but none of us can blindly label someone as a predator just because we see a bunch of 10-second snippets of full streams being edited by people who are literally trying to win a streamer war. These are people from Roos's community who are trying to grasp at straws. Like, for example, there's a maybe they're just like grabbing clips. Yeah, maybe they're just grabbing clips and making your rage mad. I don't see them as like abusing, like abusive clips. I see them I see them as hating on him, basically. So caption that says, I don't think he's abusing the woman. I think he's just playing around and stuff. 30-year-old yourRAGE was tearing up after his 19-year-old little sister found out about his girlfriend, but they're literally referencing Senna. I'm pretty sure this was during the time when everybody was teasing Senna and Rage's relationship, which is the thing that Rage is trying to avoid with Yana by calling her his little sister. And in this clip, Yana is literally just expressing how Rage supported her, but it has this caption trying to paint it out as something different.
Worker. And you were the best freaking big brother I've ever had before.
Thank you.
Collabing with you made me feel wanted too. Like, that was the first collab where I felt like, wow, like someone actually wants to collab with me this time.
Y'all can't continuously disregard what Yana is saying. I understand DEO and yourRAGE are beefing, but you can't go off vibes and insinuate someone's a predator, because when you make false accusations, just like the boy who cried wolf, when the actual issue is present, nobody is going to believe you. Let's talk about the weirdest clip of them all. Rage has this video on his channel called Girl Made Me Eat My Own Nuts Story. That's already a weird clip. If you do have a sister, Rage, what is she really gonna think of this? Like, okay, it's a skip. It's fake, but at the same time, man, like, you really could have did that off stream. You could have just did that off stream, man. Couldn't you? But hey, it's your timing. It's your cup of tea. Time. And in this video, there was a very weird section where Rage seemingly admits to finishing without her knowing.
It was my ex-girlfriend, TK. You know who she is. Not the last girl I talked to. Yeah, my ex-girlfriend, bro. Right. So there was a time. I ain't gonna lie. I was nutting in her shit. Right.
Is she really a girl if you ain't busting her a couple times?
No. Here's the thing. I was grind like. Where? She didn't know, dog.
Oh, you.
She didn't know. Like, it was one of those. Okay, look.
I seen the full video. It's weird. From his own mouth, he said his shorty didn't know.
Oh no! Why? Why did you come out and say this? You know what they're gonna say on you. You know what they're gonna say to you on TikTok. You know what they're gonna say. Nah, this is crazy, bro. This is not good. Oh man, yourRAGE, this is not good, man. This is not good. This is not good at all. I really hope when she woke up when she woke up and felt that, I really, really hope that she was just laughing and probably letting that slide. I think she's pregnant. Like, after that, kept on splooging in her privates. Yeah, I think she's pregnant. But you better pray that she is not going to cancel. You better pray that she is like, man, you don't even know how much girls actually try to cancel streamers big like this. Like, big streamers like this. Like, you don't know how much they try to cancel them on TikTok, man. You don't know how much. They're acting like they actually have a big ass fan base on TikTok. Meanwhile, they probably just have 100,000 followers just because of simps on there. And I'm talking about every girl, every female on TikTok. Man, you better hope and pray that she won't make a video.
But before I elaborate on my thoughts,
short.
let me show you Rage's explanation.
They even trying to ruin the story times, bro. That was just classics, my nigga. Bro, they on Twitter. They trying to say I sexually assaulted one of my ex-girlfriends, my nigga. My girlfriend of 2 years. Back then, like 10 years ago.
Even your fans are gonna say that. Even oh my gosh, man. You already know Bruce's fan base is already in there arguing.
You wanted to get on birth control, cause look, it might be every session we was 3, 4, 5 nuts. When we was tired, I ain't gonna blame it on me being tired. I just ain't have the second round in me, chat. I ain't have round 2 in me. She fell asleep, there was no round 2. She woke me up in the middle of my sleep asking for her round 2. So I was like, I bet, you deserve, you right, you didn't get your round 2, let me give her a round 2. But I forgot we had fallen asleep. So when I went to go eat her, it smelled like nothing. I almost threw up, gang. That was the story, bro.
Keep that first section in mind where Rage is talking about how these guys are trying to ruin the story times and how this is nothing more than smears from the DEO community. Rage's story is that he and his shorty were like rabbits, and she likes to go 2 rounds. And one night, Rage didn't give her a second round. So after falling asleep and being woken up by her, he decided to give her another round and accidentally consumed his masculine essence. But when you compare both stories, the nigga is literally just lying, and he changes the way he accidentally got the essence in his mouth.
My nigga, bro, they on Twitter, they trying to say I sexually assaulted one of my ex-girlfriends, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I was nutting in her shit, right?
I mean, sometimes I do that too. Sometimes I just do that too, just to make myself feel good, and just to make myself actually talk about some stuff. Sometimes I do that. Don't be mad at me because I'm actually talking about his story. Some of these stories on this channel that I've been telling is lie too. And it just makes me feel good on talking about it. I just cap a lot.
Is she really a girl if you ain't busting out a couple times?
No. Here's the thing. I was grinding like.
She didn't know, dog.
Oh, she didn't know. Like, it was one of those. Okay, look. I nutted in her. Jesus Christ. What? I didn't want to, like, but I don't know what came over me, dog. I just kept pumping, dog. Cause, like,
So when she got under birth control, we was going crazy. We was fucking like rabbits. Every session. I did it because I knew she was about to get on birth control. She was gonna get on birth control in like a week or two.
Before you start bugging out.
In like a week or 2 when you start bugging out.
Oh, once you start to.
And like I found out she was gonna get on birth control, I'm like, oh, bet I'm about to go crazy, right? So I don't know what was into me. I just nutted in her shit.
She wanted me to keep going, like, when she hear me, she liked the shit.
So I kept acting like I didn't nut. Bam, 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 bam. To make sure she didn't realize it, I'm a super speed boy. I just started pounding that shit. You feel me? So she didn't feel that shit, and I made no animations.
We fell asleep, there was no round 2. She woke me up in the middle of my sleep asking for her round 2. But I forgot we had fallen asleep.
So she goes, baby.
Dang, these are two different stories, bro.
Baby.
Come eat me out.
With my glob of fucking nuts marinating within her for like 5 minutes.
I mean, maybe he's just talking about another girl in this part, maybe. Who knows? Maybe he actually did. Like, no one could actually know, for real. Unless an exposed short come out on or a girl comes out on TikTok and says like, oh, yourRAGE brutally sexually assaulted me while I was sleeping in GTA. I'm gonna tell you these facts that whatever they say on TikTok, the same situation that they try to blame Corey with her ex with. That type. Like I feel like these are probably two different girls, maybe.
That shit was marinating, simmering in it for like
5 minutes. But I forgot we had fallen asleep.
Really, nigga?
Nigga, you can call me stupid as for forgetting that you know what I'm saying? That shit was marinating, simmering in it for like
5 minutes.
So when you directly compare the stories, there is no sleeping, and Rage explicitly states that he did it without her permission because he knew she was going to get on birth control, which is in total contrast to the falling asleep narrative. In the original story, he doesn't even talk about falling asleep. I also think it's weird that he started his explanation trying to paint this as another baseless smear, which is extremely concerning to me. I'm not accusing anyone of anything, but you can't finish in your partner without them knowing, and the sad reality is that because the situation turned into stupid streamer drama, everybody is more focused on defending their fave instead of the conversation. So with that being said, I don't think that Rage's relationship with Yana is predatory. I think Bruce was yapping, and I also think he said things that were easy to cling on to and smear someone with, but he lacks anything conclusive that would support his narrative. And with the topic being watered down into streamer comm wars, the one clip worth any actual conversation or inspection is likely to be swept under the rug.
You tried though, D.
Maybe. That's really all I had to say though. Subscribe for more unsolicited.
Alright. Good video. I hope yourRAGE deals with these files and stuff. I hope he comes out, says what he says. Maybe he already did. Dang, this video's 30 minutes too? Are you kidding me? Bro, I am not editing 30-minute vid. But I hope he says something about this video, maybe, hopefully, and says something about this story, because it seems like it's the same thing, maybe, or maybe he's just like cracking another girl. Who knows? Who knows? No one can know, because it's not you're like, at the end of the day, like, you're not in yourRAGE's mindset, and you're not yourRAGE. Like, he can make a different cause of the story or a different cause that happened and stuff. Just never know. But cool streamer, crazy streamer. But good video, man. Good video. I hope y'all do like, subscribe if you're new. If you did enjoy this channel, yeah, make sure y'all subscribe if you're new. And if you are interested in any of my other videos, watch it up top of here. Make sure y'all follow that Instagram for more updates. If I'm gone from YouTube, tap into that Discord for more future videos like this. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just tired because, like, I listened to like the Drake album and stuff, and that was kind of like, but I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of dog-ishy. That was kind of dog-ish. That was... You see this? It was basically like, this was the album right here. Nothing. No straw, no nothing into it. Just nothing. It was okay. That's why I'm just so bored out of my mind. Like, I thought it would get me hyped, but I guess it's the last album now I'm listening to, man. I didn't even like his last album, All of the Dogs, and none of his singles that he dissed Kendrick and released last year. So, yeah, bro's changing. But anyways, if you did enjoy this video, man, make sure y'all subscribe if you're new. I'll see y'all. I'm out. I'm gone. Peace. See y'all later.